How's it going, everybody? My name is Daniel Flluitt from Thrift Store Cowboys, and the good folks at South Plains Sessions wanted me to kind of sit down and kind of explain a couple of things to you. They will be doing some videos that I did with them back in 2010, 2011 for the South Plains Sessions, and wanted me to kind of explain the process of what it was like to do those. So if I can remember, because it's been about 10 years, those guys were great to work with. Everything that they did was very professional, sounded great, looked great. The finished product was fantastic. They are definitely an asset to West Texas, for sure. They basically just came into my house at Avenue Y, very laid back, just kind of asked me some questions about the band, sat me down, and I played about 3 songs, which I believe they will be showing after this video. Now, in these trying times that we're living in right now, being a musician is extremely difficult and hard. As everybody knows, it's hard for everybody out there. But musicians, you know, everything has been canceled. Every gig that I've had has been canceled. Every gig Tugboat has been canceled. Even the bands that I've been booking for, all those gigs have been canceled. So to keep ourselves busy, we've been, I've just been playing guitar, writing some songs, doing some work. Me and Tugboat have done a couple of live streams, and we'll probably continue to do those about once every week or two, as long as it takes until this thing is over with. I would like to say that there are a lot of musicians out there that just aren't getting any money right now, so definitely anytime a musician is doing a live stream, a live feed on Facebook or Instagram, please, if you have any means, donate $5, $10 to their Venmo, PayPal. Anything like that goes a long way. Also, there's a lot of really great organizations out there that are raising money for musicians as well. So without further ado, here is my South Plains session from 2010, 2011. Daniel Flluitt, signing off.
In the mirrors are the only time you age. So regardless, as everything stays the same. Here long yesterday, the warmth of a closed car door in a dead winter rain. So regardless, as everything stays the same. The remembrance of all that you paid, you saved. Hell, you wanted everything. So regardless, is everything can't stay the same. Dropping the pin again 3 years before the right things got said. Arms folded and laid to rest, though wanting to remain. Yet it's so regardless, 'cause everything stays exactly the same. It's so regardless, 'cause everything stays exactly the same. Regardless, 'cause everything stays exactly the same. So repeat the tail end, 'cause that's where it really begins. I know you don't have the words to repeat this, so just take it and drop it on in. 'cause I've still got some good in my pocket. But it's so regardless, 'cause everything stays exactly the same. It's so regardless, 'cause everything stays exactly the same. It's so regardless, 'cause everything stays exactly the same.
Hey everybody, I'm Kenneth O'MEARA. Sorry I had to come record this in the garage. My kids really have only one volume level, and that's turned up to 11. So I decided to come out here where it's nice and quiet. I was really honored to be asked to do the South Plains sessions. I guess it was back in 2014 maybe when we first did the first round of videos. I've always kind of considered it a badge of honor to be considered a Lubbock songwriter, and that 24 Frames was just a really cool concept, promoting local artists, and I was really happy to do it. Loved doing it. I've never been very good at interviews and that sort of thing, so maybe a little awkward on that end, but I've always loved playing songs for people, so it was a real joy to be able to be part of the South Plains sessions and record that little series. Seems like a long time ago now. So being a musician in quarantine and kind of these uncertain times really hasn't changed my day-to-day any, really, just because I don't play music all that often, actually. My life has changed drastically due to the quarantine because I work in healthcare full-time. So I still have to see patients, and I had to go to 3 different hospitals today, and it's just kind of crazy out there right now. A lot of uncertainty and a lot of people scared, but I'm still very happy to be working, for sure. My heart goes out to all the people who rely on playing their music and their songs for a living, and really aren't able to do so right now. So if I could say anything, I think the streaming concerts that people are doing right now is a really cool deal, and I know a lot of them have things on there where you can tip the artists. I watched Cleto and Caitlin just a couple of nights ago. It was a great little show. So if you can do anything to help those guys out that are play music for a living, buy their records, if there's an option to tip on their Facebook live shows, just be generous with your money if you can. There's a lot of people hurting out there right now. So anyways, really happy to do this. Hope everybody's staying safe and healthy, and we'll see you next time. All right.
Blistered winds scorch these plains like a bilge from a furnace. The sun could make us tan and lean, but all it does is burn us. The crops curl up and wither like a dollar bill on fire. I'd tell you we'd be just fine, but I'm not a liar. A 30-year-old photograph still sits upon the chest of me in a suit and tie you in a wedding dress. Before the drought, in a wedding dress. The salt within my sweat cakes this dirt upon my skin, and I toil beneath the hot sun, shameful and chagrin. And I curse my luck, the lack of rain when I come in to eat. No room, no time for tender words, no kiss upon the cheek. A 30-year-old photograph still sits upon the chest of me in a suit and tie, you in a wedding dress. Before the drought, in a wedding dress. At night we both lay motionless, a couple feet apart. My dreams full of thunderstorms, Leviathan and dark. And some nights you reach out to me, but I cannot reply. My body is too callous, my heart is just too dry. A 30-year-old photograph still sits upon the chest of me in a suit and tie, you in a wedding dress. A 30-year-old photograph still sits upon the chest of me in a suit and tie, you in a wedding dress. Before the drought, in a wedding dress.
Hey everybody, it's me, Daniel Markham. I was just thinking about that time I did a South Plains session with my friends. It was really cold and I think I was wearing a lot of hair gel at the time. Anyway, check it out. I'm just out here in the shed making some new music, trying not to go crazy. I hope that you are all having a really good time during this pandemic, and hope you're staying at home and not going out too much. And can't wait to play for you again soon, hopefully. And I will see you on the other side. Okay.
Never meant to cut you down. I will try not to see you later. Living in a small town's never gonna change the way you break. When I found you in the gutter, you were something maybe not. I tried to raise you higher. We were only falling down into the place that you